All right, we are live. Let me turn that game down. So good to see you in chat, XL Pirate, and everyone else coming in or catching the VOD. I am Filbert, and I was going to do some Clear Expedition 33 and continue that tonight, but I just wanted something just more, I don't want to say fun, but something I can kind of turn my brain off and just like go with the flow. And Claire, I just knew I was gonna have to focus a lot, and I don't know how long I want to go tonight. So I was thinking about some games, and I was thinking, let's jump in some Crusader Kings 3. I just started playing this a little bit on and off, like the last week or so, kind of getting back into it. But I want to make it fun with definitely chat. So if people are around in chat on Twitch, at least you'll see there are some new rewards for CK3, and you probably can see they are pretty funny and wild, ranging from murder to seduction, and forcing me to do events. So the idea is I'm gonna make a new character, and anyone here at the start is welcome to give input, and we're gonna start playing CK3 and kind of just go about it being kind of a psychopath and having just a lot of fun with it. So I'll be doing a little of this with randomness and some of it with chat's input. So let me switch over. It is actually catching the main display. So Crusader Kings, the short of it is you play as a character, and it's in the medieval era, and you're essentially forming a dynasty. When your character dies, you play as whoever their heir is. Often that's your oldest son, but that can change. But the main thing is you're kind of always playing your dynasty. So whatever the last name of your dynasty is. You can game over if you essentially don't have any heirs, which can happen at the start of the game because we're doing a custom dynasty. And again, the idea behind this is we're going to start off with a very overpowered character to just give us a bunch of advantage, and we're going to be murdering, we're going to be being tyrannical ruler, we're going to be seducing people, just whatever sounds fun and kind of whatever chat decides to go with. But the first decision we have to make is there are 3 start dates. So for the start date, I am just going to leave it up to pure chance, and we will roll on the wheel. So we're going to start in 867. All right. So this is our start date. We're going to do our own ruler. Hope everyone is doing good. So they had an update that brought all of Asia. So usually the game only went to like near India. It might have even had India, but they brought all this. So we can start anywhere. The next decision we need to make, though, if we go back to our wheel, is what do we want to start as? A count, a duke, or a king? Technically, I could do emperor, but emperor would be a little bit too powerful. We are going super hard mode. Starting as a count in 867. Will definitely be a choice. So where do we want to start? We can start anywhere in the world. Do I want to be like German? If we start in England, we're gonna have to deal with some Vikings. The Vikings already have their foothold. I say, let's start in Wessex. So this is the king of Wessex. So it can't be him. Who has Stonehenge? He does. So definitely, we gotta try and find someone who is account. He just has everything. So I guess technically an earl is bigger than a count. So let's go. I guess we could go to Italy. So Italy. We could do a count of Genova. All right, here we go. So this guy is a count because he only has a county, hence count, and he is under a duke of a duchy who is under the king of Italy. So we're gonna start, but we're not gonna play this character. We're gonna make our own ruler. So we'll start at 18. First thing is we gotta do appearance. And again, anyone in chat, if you have any recommendations, we're making this guy just like Giga Chad. If you have any recommendations, just let me know. I think for the most part, we don't need to worry too much about going through all the sliders. All right, hairstyle. Why is that not changing his hair? He has no baldness. I don't know why his hair is not. Oh, hair tight. All right. These are the hairs. If we're trying to go like what Giga Chad would want, I guess just a short beard. All right, and we can do any name we want as we wait for names. So normally, if you want to not like cheese and kind of cheat, you keep this under 400, but we don't care about that. Partly because we're going to be playing this so kind of radically that we need to make sure our character doesn't just die. I don't know how high these go up to. Do these even have a limit? We'll make him excellent in everything. He has to be. All right. Personality. Let's make him definitely ambitious. vengeful, and he can be brave. Other traits. Most of these you have to earn. Let's make him beautiful. That'll be, we'll start with the beautiful trait. All right, and I suppose we'll go with just Filbert for a character name or dynasty. What's a good dynasty? Usually I just go with McFib or McFibs. That can be our coat of arms for our family. We'll be Italian. Or do we go Latin? Yeah. All right, there we are, and we will start. So first things first, we'll pay homage to, and this is just a lot of intro stuff we got to get through. So we're paying homage to our king. There's some hills. And we'll instantly start traveling because it's good to just get that out of the way. So we're not married, so we'll have to look at that. We're gonna stick with intrigue. I think we start with temptation. We try and make as many children as we can. All right, so we have few knights. Enforce quite a few knights, so that is fine. Oh, wait. All right, we actually started with the duchy. I thought I clicked this guy, but apparently I must have clicked up here to the duchy. All right, that's why I'm paying homage to the king, because I was like, I should be paying homage to my duke, but that's whatever. So, which let's employ a physician. We probably want one of those. We're not endorsed by our bishop. Need a station. So you're just pikemen, onagers, and pike. Two things of pikemen. I don't like having two of them, but which one of them was something else? We actually have quite a bit of land, which isn't a bad thing for what we're doing. So I need to grant this to someone. I could grant it to you. you will. So yeah, he's my vassal now. I could make these duchies, but I'd need gold for them. You're close to dying, so I almost don't want to scheme with you. We'll start to sway his wife. That's how we'll start this. So I think with that, we're good to start playing. So he wants to put me on his council. We'll accept. What are we on his council? All right. Band of two. While passing through an alley, I see a lonely child and a dog sitting cornered behind a wall. Here you go, Valor, he tells me and hands me a small piece of bread, keeping none for himself. Looking at him, clearly the dog has been taken much better than its owner. The kid must be given everything he can find. I could give him food. I could get kind ruler. Why not? What was I just gonna look up? Oh, I need to see what. So I'm his marshal. I kind of wish I was a spy master, but so be it. What are my guys? He's decent. He's okay. You're much better. Yeah, I gotta replace probably these people. All right. I'm gonna kill some bandits. In fact, being delayed a couple days. All right. I hail the king. He likes me more. I get renown and prestige. So I need to get married. So she's a potential bride. I'll get alliance. She does have claim. She just might be the easy pick right away. Castilian. Yeah, you're just a no-brainer. Justin Yates, how are you? I actually was. I did get it working last night. So yeah, we played a little bit of it before games. The one you recommend, we did some duck hunt. I did a tiny bit of Operation Wolf. I just had some pizza earlier today too. All right, we'll finish that with her. All right, I think you're only a 9. You suck. You're a 17. You're my marshal. I could switch you over. We can swap them. I'd be losing the 20. I think that's fine. Your account too. You could go where he's at. Oh, it's pretty cool. I was still having issues. I was able to get the gun to work, but I couldn't get it. I don't know if it was an issue with the gun or I didn't know how to select the different games in it. So I was only able to do like the balloon one. My wife is pregnant. So our goal will definitely be we need to start to spread our start going against our king. We just up crown authority. Where is Muhammad's cough? That is currently mostly in Iberia. Do I start just constructing right away? Let's get some fields going. Try and get the economy going. Let's march down and get involved in this fight. I'll lead it. I did sway her. Let's make sure my wife, she does like me a lot, but let's start out with some romancing. So yeah, again, if you just got here, if you have channel point, I'll kind of go over everything real quick. So let's I want to go to my channel. So just to show everything, there are currently 6 new rewards specifically for Crusader Kings. Let me just pop this out. So there's seduce, a murder, tyranny, and activity time. And there's 2 murders and 2 seduces because 2 of them are viewer choice, 2 of them are my choice. So if you tell me to, if you pick seduce my choice, I'll seduce some character or murder some character. But if you pick murder your choice and you want me to try and murder my king, murder my wife, try and murder my children, go at it. Activity in this game, there's different activities you can do. If you pick activity, you can pick which one I do within cost that I can afford. And tyranny means I have to do something to one of my subjects that is tyrannical. So, for example, this guy's one of my vassals, and I could modify his contract. Does this count as... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this would be an act of tyranny because I have no right to do this, but I might try and just imprison him, because just try and throw him in a prison, tyrannical. So if you pick tyranny, it will be me doing something tyrannical to someone. So again, you can seduce, a murder, tyranny, or activity. And the seduce and murders, you can have it be my choice or your choice. And anytime we have children, I'll name them after people in chat. So our first child, which was just born, let's name Justin Yates. So currently you're the heir of the Empire. I'll be playing as Justin Yates McFibbs after this character dies. We're going to educate our own child. Oh, the war is over. What? Disband the army. So we did win the war at least. I can keep trying to romance her. Her gift. After we romance our wife, we'll definitely be committing a lot of adultery. Ooh, my king's count. Why do I wonder? Yes, my master sucks. All right. We're becoming more successful with our romance. And things should hopefully start to pop off once the game gets going a little bit more. Once we start having some kids, once some more start to kick off. I failed to romance her. All right. I think we... Do we try and romance our queen? Could go for another sway. But we'll try and romance, because we might be able to try and murder our king. And start making a play for the crown. This is all new to me. The situations, legends, and plagues have been here. He wants me to become the ward of his daughter. Just third in line. Oh, so where? Did she become a nun? She must have revoked her titles. That's why that's the second in line. Which really makes me want to try and kill this child. So this is how we're gonna start this off. We're gonna try and kill a 10-year-old because that will make his youngest daughter become the next heir, and she's in our court. We're basically teaching her. You will join. Join. A lot of people join too. And be convinced. I don't know about offering a hook of myself. All right, that's how we start this game. Got a new lifestyle perk. Yes, we are, Shadow. They have it coming. Oh no, I'm sick. If I fucking die off the start. Caught in the act. Is she helping me on? Look at this. This is like a straight up witch. So I was hooking up with apparently my guest, and she walks in the room. So I can say, well, I didn't see you there. So she has a 60% chance of following and having a three-way. Or I can just choose this and literally get silver-tongued and have a 99%. Where she looks like a straight up ghoul. I'm probably catching something, but we just had a tumble of both of them. We gained 2 levelers. As I'm sick, mind you. So I'm still trying to romance the queen. I'll bribe a hunter for a gift. Let's use some money. Karma. Oh, so now I'm with my wife. So I can basically decide whose chamber I'm going to. Yeah, we're gonna need to not mess things up too much yet. My wife is pregnant again. Sure. All right, I just laid with the Queen of Italy and we became soulmates. We'll attempt to start to sway the king, because if he likes this, it'll be easier to potentially kill him as well. All right, I'm no longer sick. We're at war. We're called into a war. We might as well raise our forces to march up. Our fields are almost done. They'll start giving us more income. All right, we had another son. Shadow, you are our second child. And both of the kids. Who do we want? Who do we trust to educate child? Probably my knight. This war's gonna be done before we even get up here. Wife is pregnant again. Why am I not sieging these areas? You have to ask to come to this war. Offer to join the war. Oh, I can't even join this war. Go home, troops. A ruler in the making. There's no end of opinions and wants for my son and hair just innate. Half the time he is trying to tell me what to do. You gain the trait bossy. You also got beautiful from me. All right, we have a call to war. Oh, it's just a peasant uprising. They'll probably be done before I even get to it. We have another son. We'll call this pirate. There's no longer a sliced out my soul. So, oh shit. Does she have claim? There's a claim to that duchy. I'll keep it a secret from now. My physician has died, so let's replace him. We should probably look for one. Do our first activity and look for a merchant. Or it's a decision. It's always good to have one. It'll cost 50, but he's excellent. We'll go with him. We're gonna fight these peasants. They outnumber us, but we have a lot better troops. A bastard born. Oh, this is from my other lover. All right. Did we get him as prisoner? No. So I can try and do this murder scheme now. But this should push up to 84% chance. I let it get to 15. I think it would go up another 5%. So we'll let it maybe get 5 more. We haven't had any breaches yet. Secrecy is really good. She's only 13. We do want to kill her before she gets married. Right. Definitely having a bunch of illegitimate children. Did not sway him. Let's stop swaying the king. We'll start trying to seduce another queen. That is likely gonna be successful. And again, once we get all these bastard children out, we can start to declare that there are kids and hopefully start spreading the McFib dynasty. All right, one more tick. We'll be at 15 and we'll try our murder. So make our lovers less likely to try and murder us. Is excellent. She's gonna depart. We'll recruit her to court. I mean, she does have decent skill. I have to pay her though. We'll keep her in my court just for now. So I might be able to start giving her land depending on how stuff starts to play out here soon. All right. Let's try. It's an 89% chance. This poor 14-year-old. A mangled corpse. Scheme successful. Ermengarde has been sent to death's fateful embrace. A thorn in the side no longer. Thank God. She was excited about her trip to the forest. Sadly, everyone knows that the forest is no place for children. So young and naive, it is easy for them to get swept away by their enthusiasm and lose their orientation, their guardians, and their way home. They never learn, just like little Ermengarde. What a tragedy. Thankfully, there will always be whispers. My involvement of the crime was unknown. All right. So now his next heir is the daughter that I'm the ward of. And this is my child. So I could just bring that child out if I wanted to. I think now I just try and murder him. She became my lover. All right, let's try and murder the king. So she'll join me 31% with assassinate, 50 with time, and 50 with secrecy. Secrecy I'm not super worried about. 29, we put that at 80, so that's good enough because I can go up to 99. All right, we'll start that scheme. We can arrange marriage. Wait, how are they related? That one should be my daughter, not her. Well, I wonder if I'm her ward when she dies, if I'll become regent. I don't know how that works, or if her mom still would. But we would have a good chance of just killing the mom as well. And he just gave me a new title. I become known as the seducer. I like that. That's my title, but I don't think people actually know about that other than, I guess, the people I seduce. Could pay for messenger pigeon. Let's do it. Got it. So I could execute it. We just gotta wait for this actually to get to 93. And then get one more tick and we can, it'll be max out 95. I can't go higher. So we have a daughter. What's a daughter name we want to give? Tisnia is her. It's the name the game wants to give her. Who's well, that's the name of my wife, Judith. I'll just go with that. Catholic name. Call it good. Where you hang out in any of the backloggery today, Shadow? I was there at the start and hung out for the first couple hours, but we've seen they're still going too. All right, we're gonna try and murder the king, and we're successful. Yeah, poisoned at the feast. So now she is currently my queen. So the regent is her mom. Can we? Oh yeah, we can't just force it. We can try and overthrow the regent. I think that's what we do. So then we become the regent. Can be convinced. All right. This should be pretty successful. The regent changed. Who are you? Oh, that was the one that became a nun. All right, well, we'll still try and overthrow you. I wonder why she got it so easily. All right, I'm gonna let my one lover go. I don't need her anymore, I suppose. This is like, yeah, basically Germany fighting. We're kind of called into it, but well, we're not. Or our poor princesses, though. They super outnumber them. All right. We should be able to overthrow this. This should be pretty easy for me. I was able to get her in prison. So we sellswords cuffed her. We prepared a confession of crimes. So we're now the regent. So we're gonna swing the scales towards us. I'll use just my prestige at first. which isn't like that absurd her regent. You're only 6. What do you know? So I don't think I can. So I think if I get the power up far enough, I can just do this, right? I think I'd have to get all the way to 6. Yeah, a lot of these people are not gonna like me because of strife. I could start to try and embezzle money. Let's try it. We're gonna try and siphon 100 gold. I was unmasked immediately. Oh, she can try and imprison me. I can just try and claim the throne. But it's probably going to be hard for me to find people who back me for that. Oh, we want to abandon that scheme for now. And move her to dungeon because I do not want her escaping. I just could ransom her. Alright, we're being attacked. Peasant uprising. This guy is trying to claim Italy. Try and join both wars. We definitely don't want her losing the crown because we're the regent. Let's take out the peasants first. So we learn our spy master is an atheist. Your peasant uprising is complete. We'll try and counter siege some of their spots. We mostly are worried about them trying to siege the capital, because that's almost certainly where the queen's at. And I almost need mercenaries. Thing is, can I hire? I have at 150. Those guys are higher. Don't have enough money. Level 3 castle, level 4. Let's go for the level 3. Yeah, it's a level 7. That's why I couldn't siege that easily. So I can manipulate to get money. Ooh, we'll do that. Yeah, where's her armies? Oh, right there. I was gonna say we outnumber them. If I trust the AI to march with me, I'll just go and attack. They might be coming for me. Is this 500 stat gonna get caught like an idiot? Yes, he is. All right. She was successful up there. I breached the castle, so I'm getting better siege progress. Don't get caught, please. Just sit in the hills. I think they were trying to come over to me. Might get caught. Don't get caught. Or if you get caught here, that's okay. I can get to you now. So I'd still rather finish the siege first. She's in another war? What is this one for? Independence War. What you got? Fucking cop. I think she's gonna win that pretty easily. No, she's losing it. Shit. And I'm not gonna get there quick enough. What's it? Oh, it doesn't give me a... I don't know if I'll turn this around. We lost. We need to do a couple things. Could hire an army. Let's get some mercenaries. We need to get some more knights. I almost had that siege down too. Yeah, we're gonna keep siphoning money because we're so good at it. Then we need to get another physician going. Especially with us being wounded. And pay 50. Let's just get him. Merge these armies. I think we might be able to just come up there. They'll probably march over though. If they would march with me, I think it would be okay. Because we probably would have won that fight if I could have been in it at the start. Prisoner died. Oh, she died. What'd she die from? She flagellated herself to death. Oh my goodness. Oh, what bridge? I need more money. At least that's gonna get liberated. Justin Yates is now wrathful. Both those spots are about to fall though. Yeah, they're gonna just march right on me. Let's get out of here. This is a level 3 castle. I'm okay with taking a fight if I know they'll help me. When they're gonna start trying to siege the capital, which is not good. Man, it's only a level 3. Ooh. We have a new son. Speed 4. There's fucking just raiders in my land now too. That's at least good. I don't like that you're leaving. They're about to take out our fucking capital. It is not my path. We could switch this to light gun. It says we will. Lost it. And then we get our asses. If we got there before that castle fell, we might have been able to actually win that. And we got defeated. All right. Let's jump to a light gun game just for you, Justin Yates, just to show that I was smart enough to get it working. Do I think I still have to tinker with it a tiny bit? But all right, let's send to. I think I finally got all the, not all. I think I was finally able to remember how to get some of those arcade games working too. So we'll turn recoil on this time. It's not too loud. Recoil options. Enable recoil. It is on. Yeah, we're gonna. All right, there's our recoil. That almost made me jump for a second. There is a way. What was I watching? Because I was looking up something that for this gun you can do a quiet recoil, which makes it even quieter. But I don't know if you can hear it. Probably gets canceled out by my noise canceling, but this is it on its weakest. I'll talk so you can maybe hear it as it's going off a little bit better. This is it on the strongest. Oh, just minimized everything. Let's just have it off for now. Oh, then we have launch box. Oh, why? What's going on? All right. let's try this real quick. I did have it working. You gotta trust me. But why are you? Actually, after I got it working, the thing is, I was trying to set up Launchbox for everything, which is why it looks a little bit different. Drivers, input raw, that's what we want. Input retro pad, port on, Sinden light gun. That is correct. Those are correct. So let's do start will be S, select will be D. Yeah, let me do the same thing here. S, select D. Got this working, trust me. And what was it? I think part of the thing didn't have it work last time, I wasn't saving the configuration file. All right. But why am I not? Those are all my arcade. See, this isn't showing us giving us a zapper. Why is it not giving us a zapper? You know what I actually can do? I should still have it set up just so I have like retroware installed like a dozen different ways now. Should be set up in this retroware still. Yep, there you go. So the thing is, I can't figure out how to select anything but Balloon Saloon. So yeah, we have this one working. So let's try and figure out why is it control ports. Because see how this is Zapper now? That's why I couldn't get the one working. App port. This is set up for the D-pad, A, B, and then we need select and start, which means if I understand this right, we should go here, go to input, port 2. So let's try this. D-pad up, D-pad down, D-pad left, D-pad right. Uh, B, A, start. We'll do select, start. Yeah, that's what I need to do. This piece of shit doesn't work. What is going on, game? Oh, it's my all right. And then I think the configuration. So that was the part I was missing. I think this is what I have to do. Then I have to save current. And let's go back to this game. Let's restart it. So can I? See, it says pull trigger. I'm assuming you don't know off the top of your head. Do you know how you choose the different um games they're just in? Like, is it like the D-pad? Is it select? Are you supposed to shoot them? Literally. See, yeah, this is saying these should be mapped correctly. Oh yeah, and no rush. But because I have the Zap, because this is mapped to port 1 as a zapper. Because I would assume in a game like this, you have to have a controller plugged in to select. Maybe not. Let me double check real quick too. Uh, all right, I'm checking one more guide. That is right. Let me get out of this real quick and get to Sinden. I need to update my stream as well. We'll put it just on retro, I guess. As I oh well, the software crashed. So that could be part of it, but I don't know why he has something else right. So I suppose I set those to 1 and 2. I actually want to keep these as the same. So he has his is the same. So let me do that just in case if it does matter. Where's that is the same. And he goes to the input. Let me get some music going too. That Chrono Cross song I'll get playing. That game Dave had going because that song was so good. I gotta just play some Chrono Cross now. So those are set, right? He puts the first as a zapper. He saves the files. Put the zapper. All right, let's try this again. Input, I barely put her. No. All right. Gun port 1, controller port 2, hit select for games. So our port 2, so yeah, select is saved. So our select we want it has NA gamepad. That's gamepad select. So what we need then is settings, input, port 2. Select, let's put it to D. Start, we'll put it to S. And the D-pad, we'll put it to the keyboard. Then A will be B. Error saving controller profile. Why is it erroring? So that's what's the problem. I wonder if we got to get out of the game. Well, we'll just try it in here real quick. Open RetroArch. Input retro binds. You're all set. Control 2. So this is where we need to also set up, down, left, right, be a select. Oh, start. Air save and control profile. Let's Google this air. I did a save of the entire system. It included the auto config. So is that person saying configuration file? So we just saved the configuration file. Let's go back to RetroArch and see if it kept the settings. What I just need to do is buy an NES and get it all set up. Why am I using all this junk? Input retrobinds to looks like we're saved. Well, launch this now. And now we want to go to core options, input. See, I don't like that this isn't showing up right. Because this isn't giving us Zapper. So let's try this RetroArch then. Save current. So that did save it. So again, I'm using two different retrowares, even though they look the same. It's installed twice essentially right now. So let's double check input to, all right, so it didn't save, but we'll try it one more time. BA, select start. Configuration, save current. It said it saved. And now I see them. So I think we're okay. Although now we're not. Zapper. Does it have an auto? I just fucking had it working. Oh my, I look like such a fool. Why is this such a pain in my ass, dude? And it should be like insanely simple. I don't understand why. Just seen the one gun. Put device index. You're on 1. You're on 2. Let's just set these to their own thing. Let's go WASD. Let start. That is kind of a good sign. That slows it. Why is that slowing it down? And of course, you're playing different music now. Yeah, this is me proving my intelligence. I just don't. I just don't get it. Well, see how it says port 2 NA? It's like it's mapped to port 1. Yeah, this is mapped to 2. But it says select as E. So it has the. It shows them. And so when I gotta get 98 service pack. Because it even shows them correct. Zapper is expected to be plugged into port 2. So make sure you bind your mouse buttons and settings input port 2. Is that our problem? We set this as Zapper port 1 and set this as gamepad. That's it, I think. I just gotta fix the mapping real quick. Because I was just pausing and pausing with the keyboard. So let's go back here. I think we finally got it. Reset default controls. So we'll do start S, select D. Because we don't care about anything else right now. And then configuration, save current. Go back to this game. We'll restart it. We got it. That was it. So it wanted the gun plugged into port 2 and the controller plugged into port 1. And I had the emulator seen the other way around. All right. I gotta get the lab going next time I do this, so they can hear me better. Oh, I didn't realize it started. Gotta shoot like a gangster, dude. This is how you shoot, right? Oh, I didn't know you can do 2 at once. I was trying to go for the 2 at 1 again. Are you supposed to shoot the bird? Oh shit. I was trying to go for all 3. I'm fucking up. Almost. All right, let's try another one. No, I didn't want to do that one again. So I've done balloon, we did flint off, so let's do window panes. Oh, I forgot to update my Twitch and shit real quick. Oh, the last one's a circuit. Is it through all three? 1 second, let me update my titles and stuff. There's just a retro. There is not. Oh, yeah, there is a retro on YouTube. Retro on YouTube. Oh, my audio is on. Just throw retro. All right, there we go. All right, so Fun Follies. I gotta keep changing my eyes. Having one closed for too long is like, it's annoying. Keep missing. I am sucking. All right, how's this one work? I assume I don't want to shoot the glass. But it's so tempting to shoot the glass. Am I supposed? Oh, was I supposed to shoot her like coins? All right, I'll try the circuit again. The recoil is so satisfying. I'm so glad I got this gun because it had the recoil. You feeling that piston? This adds so much more like tactical feel. When Fellies includes a unique minigame like the tricky shot shooting before the bird grabs him. Incoming items. Come on. Alright, let's see if I can do this one. I think I wasn't supposed to shoot her. She's very trustworthy. Oh, did I lose a bunch of lives there? I'm down to 1. Was I screwing up? That's gonna be game. .85 accuracy. All right, let's try one of the other ones. We'll do a little bit of duck hunt. I didn't want. How do I switch to 2 ducks? Did I not? So X and Z are for A and B. D-pad. Right. Select as right shift. Enter. There you go. I forget how many rounds this goes until it starts getting pretty hard. I know they get pretty fast at some point. It's pretty crazy how well the light gun worked for being mid 80s. I remember like people forever is like, how does the gun like register like where you hit? And it's like so simple now, like the screen flashes and goes black with the white blotches. But like when you think about it, for obviously NES like wasn't the first console, but I think we can all, as people argue with our Ataris, but it's like the first like modern console, you know, with like kind of more complex, what we think of like games, and I don't know, I guess what I'm getting at, it's crazy how ambitious they were at the start with a game like Duck Hunt and coming up with like the Zapper, like that early into consoles. Yeah, they're getting up there in speed now. I wonder if Duck Hunt goes on forever if has a kill screen, or if it just has a point where it gets like impossible, they just go way too fast. I think the Famicom knew it had to hit every angle. The light gun was one of the main aspects at launch. It was well designed. It was designed for fun. It's a shame it wasn't used more. Yeah, because I don't know. Do you know, Justin, are there more light gun games for the Famicom that didn't come out to the US? Because we got what, like, I forget, 17 or something? Oh my god, this is a lot faster. Ah! Oh yeah, that was Famicom. I'm also surprised that this doesn't come with the yellow tip. And you can get a black version of this too, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, he almost got away. Oh, fuck. I think I can only miss 3 ducks, so I gotta be... Fuck. That's... match. I imagine so. I have to do my homework. I know was the Magnum not like the US gun, but gotta split. Watch the last episode of Silo. Well, thanks for hanging out, Justin. Always appreciate it. Yeah, have a good one and talk soon. I'm gonna switch over to some Wii gun games. Jump on the Dolphin. I also suspect I'll have some big news next time we speak. Ooh, I'm interested. All right, we've got to check our config here. Let's just stop the emulation real quick and go to our controller. So you just want that standard. And then A will be, I just need to bring up the Sinden controls. All right, this will be one. Um, B, which is our trigger, it needs to be left mouse. I think that's what we want. Or that's a standard controller. I'm an idiot. Uh Default view. We want to configure the Wii. So B is our trigger. A. Actually, A is probably better to be that. Then that can be one. That could be two. You can just clear that for now. See if we gotta do more than just that. I'm gonna turn the replay off for now.
Ghost Squad.
So on. Why are you not? Well, let's stop and start this. I had to do save and update. That's why you weren't working. We're turning off. Go back to controllers. I emulate it. Pointer's the mouse, which is right. Yeah, why are you not? Why are you not working?
Ghost Squad. Choose your mission.
So let's see then. Those other buttons configured.
Mission 2.
Unit Alpha, do you copy? We have just received an emergency call from Air Force One. The terrorists have taken over the plane. Their motives are uncertain. But what we do know is that the president is their target.
Why is this not? I want that to be one. Sub NEC. Miss me having everything work flawlessly earlier. I wasn't saving. I'm such an idiot, Vinny. I'm so stupid. Oh, did that actually save? Yes, I think so. Uh, did you redeem some Crusader 3 stuff? Because I need to turn that off. I was playing some Crusader 3 earlier, but we switched back to light gun games for Justin Yates. But he had to take off. So you could get me to murder people, seduce people, commit tyranny. You miss me kill children in it. I hate how this is worded. Play with no reticle for more points. On, off. Now, does that mean you turn the reticle on or the reticle off? Or does that mean you turn this option on or this option off? I assume it's talking about the reticle.
Choose your mission. Mission 1.
Currently at the Grand Villa, the President and the summit members of 3 nations are being confined. Your mission: terminate the terrorists and rescue the leaders. Remember, you're the Ghost Squad. Don't leave any
It said
traces
the reticle
behind.
off, but it's
Blue.
on,
All
so I think it
teams
was
are
the
in
opposite.
position.
I think
Launching
it
operation.
meant for it must have, unless that this will go away when it starts, but
Go, go, go! Mission start.
Oh no! What happened? We've got company!
oh no, it turned off.
Go!
I'm over here!
Reload.
There's a time bomb up ahead. Cut the wires in this order: red,
Red, blue, yellow.
yellow. You have only one chance. Choose carefully. We don't have much time. Hurry! Cut the wires in this order: red, blue, yellow.
No, it's not doing it. I don't want to stop emulation. I want to figure out Dolphin. All right, we will stop it. I have A set to 1. Why is it not picking it up? Does this not know what 1 is? This will be 2. Oh, oh, oh my God. 3. I didn't fucking save. All right. Save profile. All right. Let's try this again. I like it's not saving my data because they keep screwing up too quick.
Choose your mission. Mission 1.
Currently at the Grand Villa, the president and the summit members of 3...
Mission start.
No! What happened? We've got company!
Go!
I'm over here!
There's a time bomb up ahead. Cut the wires in this order.
Yellow,
red,
red,
blue.
blue. Yellow, red, blue.
You have only one chance. Choose carefully. We don't have much time. Hurry! Cut the wires in this order. Yellow, red,
That's like
blue.
not doing that.
What are you doing?
Reload. Reload.
It's the MOT! Where are you?
They're after us.
I'm over here!
The enemies are still around. Defeat them.
I'm over here!
We're surrounded.
Got sight. Reload. Reload. Entrance clear.
Threats are down. Hostages are safe. Requesting hostage escort. Unit Charlie, clearing battle. Enemies are everywhere.
Gather up!
Reload. Reload.
Charge!
Oh shit!
Continue.
Unit Charlie, we're going in.
Don't let them leave alive!
We're going upstairs. Unit out. They're after us. We've got company. Hurry. We need over Unit Bravo, heading for Mega. Hurry. Stand still. The enemies are still around. Defeat them.
Reload.
They're after us.
Reload. Reload.
Clear.
Restaurant area clear. We have the hostages. Calling for rescue unit.
We received a transmission from the terrorists. They're a brutal terrorist group called the Indigo Wolves. The suspect, Alex Havoc. He's on the international wanted list. Caution. Attack the enemy using this sniper rifle.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Reload, not.
What's going on? Carry out your mission.
The reload's not quite working 100%. I don't know why.
Attack!
Continue. Reload. Reload. Searching all rooms.
Switch to thermal vision to clear this room.
Take this!
Help me!
There are several hostages held from here on. Caution!
Ah!
I am just getting my ass whooped.
Continue.
The enemies are still around. Defeat them.
I'm not a terrorist! Don't shoot!
Die!
Help me!
A secret passage to the underground has been discovered near the hotel. We'll open the door from here.
I know I should, as they say, shoot them all and let God sort them out.
Reload.
The image has been analyzed. The man in the center is Alex Havoc.
You've been surrounded. Release the hostages and surrender.
He's going up the stairs. You, go after him. We'll neutralize the terrorists and rescue the hostages.
Stay alert. Attack!
I have.
for your end! Ignorant fools!
Havoc is escaping. Bring him down with the missile launcher. Bravo and Charlie are under attack. Hurry! Drop the helm.
Reload.
Hurry up!
Reload. Reload.
Hurry up!
Reload.
Member injured!
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Oh yeah. Cool secret handshake.
Alex Havoc is dead. However, we have rescued the president and the leaders safely. The operation was a success. Well done.
So I think the issue was, I think with this game to reload, you literally just have to aim off screen. So you don't shoot off screen.
Choose your mission. Mission 2.
Unit Alpha, do you copy? We have just received an emergency call from Air Force One. The terrorists have taken over the plane. Their motives are uncertain. But what we do know is that the president is their target. We took the precaution of boarding the unit in secrecy. Seize the terrorists and bring the president home safely.
We'll
Gotta
go.
save
We're going in
Donald
to save
for
the
him.
president. Mission start. Reload. Reload.
I think you can still shoot off screen.
The cockpit is under control. We'll search for the president.
Stay alert! Enemy trying to block!
Continue.
Straight!
Reload.
The president is inside. Enter with caution.
Drop your weapon.
I thought I smelled rats. Eliminate them!
Caution. The leader is Lacard Zamon, a cadre of the Indigo Wolves.
Wilco.
At this point, I'm just thinking it's like the Secret Service turned on and is it that big of a deal if the president dies at this point? Like, this is just election move. That guy does seem kind of brown.
The operation was a success. Well done.
Are you all right, Mr. President?
You saved my life again. Thank you.
Alpha Blue, the president is safe. The mastermind, Picard Simone, is dead. We have casualties among the hostages. Medical units stand by.
The mission seemed so much shorter than the other one. Oh, there's 2 secrets in the cockpit I didn't find.
Choose your mission.
So I think what I gotta do is figure out how to configure this to shoot off screen. There's probably something I can look up. I still don't know why this isn't picking up when I push. I assigned 1 to this, but the action button still wasn't working. How about we do some Link's crossbow training, Vinny? So slow. I haven't played this in so freaking long. The air horn. It's so slow motion detection. Too slow. I saw it looks like posted some Zelda stuff on maybe the home screen on the eStore, like on the Nintendo eShop. There's new Zelda stuff. Oh, that's right. You can zoom in. toss in the Discord. I'll take a look at it. Oh, I don't know if I have it set up to move. Oh, no, the D-pad does work. Kind of janky, but... Got a bronze medal, dude. This is so off center now. My able like I'm so off. I'm off center by like inches. Like this is me pointing straight at it. This is with the thing on it now. I assume there's a way to resync it. lot quicker on that one. I remember this came out going through and getting gold and everything. Or at least I'm pretty sure I did. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on, game? This might be one you actually just need like the Wiimote for and the nunchuck to have better control. All right, let's take a look. Did you link this, Vinny? Did you put in? I gotta go to that website. Of course, you can't fucking zoom in. Jesus Christ. Doesn't someone... I hate this website so much, Vinny. Elon Musk is a fucking retard. Let's see if it's on Reddit. Let's make my website fucking and shitify it and make it worse so people can't use it without me logging in and stealing all their fucking data. Those are the ones. I haven't seen anything else recently here. Or just, if you're able, pull those photos and just post, like, send them to me in Discord, like the, if you can copy the photos. Oh, here's a fucking Facebook. That's my type of... saying that it's November 11th. Right. I'm just interested in seeing if there's classic returns or new generation. So yeah, I see if there's any information, and then yeah, the controllers. Yes, I was interested to see if this had any information, if it was like a 1-to-1 remake or something else. But Reborn. Now this is getting like very much into like the reading into fucking like this is reading tea leaves, but Reborn um makes me think there might be a little bit more to it than just being a 1-to-1 remake. Yeah, and they have to. Like, it's Nintendo. At this point, what we get like we get a direct in all their big games. You know, they did one for Star Fox, they did one for Fire Emblem. Um so yeah, I think it's just weird they kind of keep it so tight to their chest. Let me get some background music going. But I've been thinking about it more, Vinny. I'm kind of interested to hear your thoughts. Because I was listening to Waiting for Nintendo, that podcast Dave went on. I actually started listening to him not too long ago before Dave went on them, because I don't know if you know Jason Graves. I like him a lot. HBR Shredder, super nice guy. I've tried watching a couple of his I've watched a couple of his videos. He's just like not for me. I can like toss his stuff on, and I'm like a lot more in the Waiting for Nintendo for kind of Jason Graves. But anyways, they're kind of talking about the Ocarina of Time remake, and I really do hope at this point, the more I've like thought about it and stewed about it, I think I'll be a lot more disappointed if it is like Star Fox and it's mostly 1-to-1. I really want it to be a game in the spirit of the 64 game. Like again, you have like the same dungeons and locations, but the dungeons aren't like the same mapped out dungeons. Like aspects of it could be. And like I think a big thing too, it's like the bosses. I think the bosses, they can be like the same bosses, but they should be brand new types of fights. Like stuff like that. I think like we talked last time, when it comes to like stuff like fishing, they should add more depth to stuff. Like the fishing shouldn't be like you take the boat to the pond. There should be more spots of fish, more to do with fishing, and other aspects of the game. No, you're taking that word back, Vinny. That's your word for your people. Excuse me, we say the R word, Vinny. We don't use language like that. But if it is like 1-to-1, I'll still most likely pick it up, just because I don't think I've ever beat Ocarina of Time. I played it quite a bit. Reproduction. Repro. So for me, I think it would be fun to maybe go back and play and beat it. But I'm one of those people, like, I never got on the Ocarina hype train, even as a kid. I thought it was cool, but I always thought it was just like an okay game. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to replay it since it's just announced. That's how it goes, right? One of your favorite games remake was announced, and now you gotta replay Ocarina of Time again. doesn't matter. You just played and beat it a couple months ago. But yeah, I think but that's where I'm at. I think if it's 1-to-1 like Star Fox, it'll be disappointing, but won't complain too much. Well, assuming it's like good, but I think I'd really prefer them to make it like a spiritual successor. And again, I love the Star Fox remake. I put a lot of time into that. I completely meddled that game in both normal and expert. And then I was doing like a bunch of challenges. I didn't get all the challenges done because some of the challenges started to be a little bit too annoying. But I think even as much as I like the Star Fox, the new Star Fox, I still would have preferred they did like a new game in the vein of the 64 or Assault, but we'll see. But yeah, I heard other rumors. People are super thinking it's gonna be a dual. I forget where I saw it, but there's a rumor mill that it's the next direct is gonna be Ocarina remake and like a Metroid direct 2. But I don't see how, like, why would they do a Metroid direct? Like, unless they're gonna release like Prime remastered, or if they have like a huge update for Prime 4. But from what I can tell, Prime 4 just kind of bombed. I never did pick Prime 4 up, but again, I was never a huge Metroid Prime guy. That's why I seen people were like, why would it be Metroid? But there's like some source was saying it's gonna be Ocarina and Metroid. But yeah, I just don't see it with Metroid. But yeah, it's 1:30, so I suppose I'm gonna get to bed. And explain where Navi went. Yeah, well, I guess because is she at the start of Majora's Mask and then disappears and never comes back, or is she not even in Majora's Mask? She's not even in it. But yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, get to bed. I should be around Monday as usual. But yeah, have a good rest of your night and good weekend. Both Vinny, Shadow, Pirate, and anyone else lurking or catching a VOD. And yeah, hopefully we get Zelda Direct here soon. It'd be cool if they did one during a time I could stream. It'd be fun to do a live reaction, but all right, guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you all probably Monday. See ya.